July the 16th may be an important day in this year's calendar for Worcestershire. Not only did they complete their 6th LV County Championship win of the summer, defeating Leicestershire by 204 runs at New Road, but a narrow defeat for their closest rivals Hampshire means that Worcestershire now have distance between themselves and the rest in the second division table. Leicestershire began the final day of this match on 56 for 2 in pursuit of a target of 458, and even though side Ajmal was on straight away, the visitors made a reasonable start through Dan Redfern and Greg Smith, who added 19 runs in the first 8 overs. They would have had a draw as much on their minds as a win. Smith had started the last morning on 38 but was out for 46, pulling Charlie Morris out to Tom Fell at deep mid-wicket. Falling to shots like that won't have helped Leicestershire's cause, but trying to score at the other end to Ajmal had to be done, as ever, he gave little away. Leicestershire needed 2 batsmen to dig in for the long haul. Josh Cobb and Redfern survived for 9 overs in adding 38 runs for the 4th wicket. But with a total on 113, Ajmal found the edge of Redfern's bat to have him sharply taken by Tom Kohler-Cadmore at second slip for 29. Ajmal, who's bowled his side to success time and time again at home this year, had to wait until his 15th over to get his first wicket, which would have shown the rest that he was by no means unplayable on this surface. Niall O'Brien played him as easily as he did the home side's medium pacers. He and Cobb ensured that only 2 wickets were lost in the morning. But straight after lunch, Cobb, who'd made 30, lobbed a catch back to the bowler Joe Leach, the all-rounder continuing a fine match. Up until that point, Leicestershire had done well, but after Rob Taylor got going with a 4, he was out and the collapse was underway. Taylor gave Leach his 3rd wicket before Ajmal was brought back into the attack to remove Jigger Naik with a simple caught and bowled. The Pakistani then fired one in to bowl James Sykes, and Leicestershire had slipped quickly from 167 for 4 to 188 for 8. O'Brien tried to keep the game going for as long as possible by completing an excellent half-century of 66 balls. His mark reached with his 10th 4, a thick outside edge off Morris, who then grabbed his 34th wicket of a brilliant debut season. O'Brien on 57 having a thrash and edging high to Kohler-Cadmore, who judged the catch really well running back from the slips. Leicestershire knew that they were going to lose for the 7th time this summer, so the last pair of Nathan Buck and Charlie Shrek decided to have a bit of fun. They can both put on their cricketing CVs that they smashed the great Ajmal for a 6, although caressed is probably a better word to describe how Shrek cleared the rope. Buck made 29 and Shrek 18, the latter the last man to fall as he holed out off Shaikh Chowdhury, leaving Ajmal to head off to Pakistan with 63 championship wickets to his name. He was given a standing ovation as he left the field. Leicestershire can be pleased with the fact that they made as many as 253 in their second innings, but that still meant a loss by 204 runs, which keeps them rooted to the bottom of the table after collecting 5 points from this game. Worcestershire's 22 now puts them 18 points clear of Hampshire at the top of the pile and 27 clear of third place Surrey, and with a game in hand on both. A win just down the road at Cheltenham next week, when Mitchell McClenaghan will replace Ajmal, will make them a tough team to catch.